I'm going to go through the 12 plus huge gameplay changes we're going to see with Modern Warfare 2's multiplayer this year, including the complete removal and revamp of slide canceling, wall climbing, ladders, ropes, bunny hopping, etc. There's a lot of stuff to go through here in today's video. Of course, in about 8 days, we'll get the official reveal of this year's multiplayer, and we'll see some confirmation of these features, gameplay of it as well. These are not fully confirmed. They're coming from credible sources, but chances are a lot of this stuff will be confirmed here. And obviously, we've had YouTubers and influencers like Swag straight up saying slide canceling is completely different and the movement feels different, which I'll go through later on in this video. But first up here, some really big movement changes coming to the game. We have ladders and ropes. With ladders, you'll be able to vertically position the equipment alongside walls, containers, and buildings, though if not supported, it will fall and shatter, causing the field upgrade to reset. So I could definitely see this being useful in a bunch of different situations here. If you want to hold some type of power position where there's a flag, a hard point, etc. on a second level of a building or any type of structure where you have to climb up to get to that structure, this could be really strategic to place some type of, equipment field upgrade down to block people from going through. Being able to place, a bouncing Betty on the side alongside a wall, kind of crazy. But on the flip side, does this promote camping a bit more? Because let's say there's someone camping in this super high watchtower and there's only one ladder to get up to that point, and this guy places a bunch of field upgrades, bouncing Betties, equipment, etc. alongside this ladder vertically. I mean, to me, that doesn't seem too crazy, and it seems like, again, if you're climbing up, you could probably see and notice that there's equipment there, but it just promotes camping a little more. I don't know. I mean, this could go either way. I feel like it is a cool new strategic way to use equipment. I like that this is a feature, but I just wonder how it will affect the gameplay of MW2's multiplayer. Now, of course, throughout this video, we're mostly going to be talking about how this affects MW2. We could say the same thing about Warzone 2. A lot of these same movement and gameplay features will probably be in Warzone 2. We, of course, don't know for sure. I'll be sure to make a separate video going through Warzone 2 and what that could look like very soon. But now for ropes here, you'll be able to rappel down and scale up buildings with this tool. Whilst rappelling, players can also swing through windows or into collapsed walls. Kind of crazy there. You could also attach the rope to vehicles and players, allowing for a quick getaway for downed players. So this is definitely for a Warzone situation here. Obviously, there could be a game mode where you're kind of downed in MW2 multiplayer. I know there's some type of other cyber attack mode I'm pretty sure you could get downed. I'm not so sure, but there are the different situations where you could be downed here for MW2. But overall, that seems really sick, being able to rappel up and down here and just to access different levels of a building a bit quicker. Swinging through sounds kind of crazy. Again, this could be just for Warzone. This sounds a lot more like a Warzone thing, but I could easily see some type of, ground war MP mode, a bigger map having these features in MW2's MP. We'll see very soon. But some more stuff here. We have shifting and strafing. Very interesting. Strafing lets you move sideways in any direction as well as backwards. Say you get too close to a threat or turn a corner where you're at a disadvantage, you could shift out of the area to clear some space and get a better view of your options and surroundings. So as I said in a previous video, this sounds a little concerning. It sounds like some advanced warfare type movement where you would shift and strafe so rapidly. I'd assume it's not as dramatic in this game. There is no advanced tech in MW2. It's a modern era game, so there will be some tech. It'll be cool, but the actual movement system won't be similar to AW. I'm pretty confident in that, so I don't think it's going to be too dramatic here, but it's going to be interesting to see. Is it enough to make a difference in a gunfight? Could you strafe to the left, strafe to the right, and it'll really make a big difference when you're fighting someone? I wonder. We'll see in the MW2 beta very soon, and maybe this is a feature that they completely scrapped because, again, this isn't the final list here of gameplay and movement system updates here. I'm pretty confident a lot of these will be in the game. But again, IW may have saw this in some playtesting sessions and said, you know what? People might not like being able to shift and strafe around too much. It might be too similar to, again, a futuristic type of COD. I could definitely see a bunch of people being turned off by this feature, but also people might like it as well. So who knows? We'll see very soon. Now, before we go through some more stuff here, some more movement and gameplay features, including slide canceling, we have a quick word from the sponsor of today's video. All right, guys, so we're in Chenso Club. It's a new action-packed side-scroller game, just came out on September 1st, 2022, so it's out now. It's available on PC, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. A bunch of information down below as well. Links are down below. We're going to go through here, play the game, check it out, and have some fun. Let's do it. The planet is under attack by an alien invasion. All right, so it's actually going to tell us here how to play. So A to the left, D to the right. Again, I'm on PC, but this is going to be different if you're on a controller. Pretty simple stuff here. I mean, it's a classic side-scroller type of game. I got to say, first off, the visuals are actually really sick. The colors are really cool. I'm liking the vibe, man. I'm liking the vibe. So you can jump through these platforms. Oh. Okay. Let's go. Oh! Of course I was going to miss that. Left shift. Whoa! Oh! Oh, you are invulnerable to damage while you're dashing. I'm not reading the directions. Oh, look at that. Special attacks. So the left click is a normal attack, and then the right click is a special attack. Oh! Well, that was something. Oh my god. Oh, we gotta attack this guy before time runs out. Oh my god. Oh, we don't got a lot of time. Bro, I got 30 seconds. Come on. Oh! Oh, there you go. I like all these little, comic book type scenes in the middle of these levels. Kind of cool. Phase 1, level 1. These vibes are sick. Oh, now we're in the castle level. Oh my god. Let's go, baby. Ah! Let's test our jumping abilities. Oh! The alien's like pooping on me. I don't know what's going on here. Come on, just come closer to me. Let's go. Oh, fire. All right, so that's Chenso Club. Super fun game. Be sure to check it out. Links are down below. And thank you again to Curve Games, publisher of Chenso Games, for sponsoring today's video. Now back to some more features here. We have a wall climbing. Players will be able to vertically clamber up walls. This feature is determined by the height of the platform you're trying to reach and mount. So this is pretty cool. So normally, again, if you go and walk up to a small box, sometimes you'll be able to just mount very easily. But here, let's say there's a minor wall that's not too high, but, you know, just in between being able to mantle and not being able to jump over, you could just kind of go up to it, run up to it, I guess, and climb up the wall a little bit to hop over. That sounds really sick. Of course, we don't know exactly how this is going to work and look in the game, but it sounds like it'll make the movement a lot more smooth in this actual MP. It sounds really cool, so I would love to have that feature in MP and Warzone, of course, as well. We also have a ledge hanging. You'll be able to hang off and grab onto ledges. Call of Duty's newest mechanic that allows players to reach for impracticable platforms also reduces fall damage. Players will be able to use their sidearm whilst a ledge hanging. That sounds really sick as well. Again, I don't know how common and often this gameplay feature will be used. I feel like it's something that, you know, might be a slight novelty where it'll be good in some very rare situations, but for most of the time, I feel like most people won't do this, but again, we'll see very soon. Next one here is sliding. Sliding has since been revised, allowing for players to now slide into a prone position as well as down angled inclines and slopes. So this is, of course, a very important feature here and important change for MW2 and Warzone 2 overall. People are very, I think, divisive on this here. They either really like slide canceling, they don't know why IW would want to change it, and other people really hate it and like that IW is going back to a more traditional style of MP where sliding isn't as important and isn't needed for the proper efficient movement in the game like we see now with slide canceling. So again, leave your comments down below on this issue. We'll see how sliding looks and feels in this game. Maybe it is kind of similar to slide canceling right now. Maybe it's completely different. I mean, you guys gotta remember, slide canceling was never an intended feature for Modern Warfare 2019. It was a glitch that people found out, and it kind of just stayed in the game since then. So for MW2, they might have, you know, closed all the possible loopholes for slide canceling. Maybe there'll be a new slide canceling glitch found and it'll be just like it was back in MW19 and Warzone. So who knows? Let me know down below. But for the next thing here, we have bunny hopping. Bunny hopping is dependent on the height a player falls from. So the greater the height, the more speed boost you will gain. onto your bunny hop, which is pretty cool overall. Now, being able to bunny hop on a flat surface just from running, who knows how that's going to work. We'll see if that is dependent on how fast you're running, where you're coming from, and all that good stuff. We'll see very soon, but pretty cool feature there nonetheless. And now for some other gameplay features here, we have a quick sidearm draw, a feature that allows you to quickly switch to your sidearm with one hand. This could be also done with lethals, so it's a classic COD saying it's faster to switch to your secondary than it is to reload. And this feature here might make it even faster, being able to quickly bring your other arm out with a pistol or a grenade or a C4 and, you know, finish the kill super quickly. That sounds pretty sick. We'll see how that works in the game. Next one here, we have a suppressor meter. You could apparently change the size of suppressors. Depending on the size, it'll affect the recoil, damage, and ranges. And like a bunch of YouTubers who played MW2's MP already have already talked about, there'll be a meter for certain attachments that will allow you to fine-tune, you know, what type of suppressor you want and how it'll affect the recoil, damage, and ranges of your weapon, which sounds so sick. Can't wait to see how that works in the game and how that increases customization for these weapons. But next one here, we have weapon handling with grips. An operator will have the option of choosing between a set of different tactical handlings and techniques. This can affect the accuracy and speed of a weapon. Some examples include a magwell grip, a C-clamp grip, etc. Sounds cool there. We have a magazine check animation for modes with limited heads-up display. You'll be able to inspect a weapon's magazine count. Pretty cool there. And then finally, we have a reticle ammunition count. New design where reticles display a weapon's ammo count, seen with revolvers and shotguns. So again, all pretty cool stuff here. Of course, this is not fully confirmed. At the Call of Duty Next event next Thursday, we're going to get a bunch of MP stuff revealed. The MP reveal trailer. We're going to get a bunch of stuff on the gunsmith, gameplay features, weapon features, a lot of stuff that we went through. We'll get confirmation. We'll see what this stuff is all about. And again, the next day on Friday, we're going to have the MP beta playable on PlayStation first. So that weekend, we'll get to test out, you know, what these movement system features, gameplay features are all about, which is so exciting. So can't wait for that. Let me know down below your opinions on any of these features here. Comment down below as well what other videos you want me to talk about leading up to this MP reveal and leading up to the release of Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2. Be sure to subscribe for more MW2 Warzone 2 news, updates, videos like this. There are two other videos up on screen that may interest you, so be sure to check one of them out. Really do appreciate it, guys. Shout out to the YouTube channel members as always, and I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream. Peace out, guys.